Hi there, aloha. Welcome to this video today. My name is Lacey. I am the founder of Longpre Travel, a boutique travel agency for Hawaiian honeymooners. And today I am in my hotel room in the Pacific Northwest visiting some friends for the holidays. I'm also wearing this lovely little wig because I'm getting ready for a party tonight. So thought I'd sit down, film some videos for you all today. I recently just got back from a trip to Oahu, so most of my videos, at least for a little while, is going to be about Oahu and my experiences visiting there and what I recommend and what I, give people a heads up on of what to consider when visiting. So let's get right into it. Today's video is going to be about the Kahala Hotel and Resort. This is the hotel that I stayed at for a week when I was visiting the island. So first of all, I just want to talk about my decision to go with this hotel. So for those of you who don't know, I am with Virtuoso. Virtuoso is a network of luxury travel agents. And if you go through their website, you'll see a list of like hotels that are recommended from us. And one of them was the Kahala Hotel and Resort. And I figured, I might have a client who might want to stay here. I think I should stay here myself and get an idea of what it's like so that when people are asking about it, I can give you my personal experience. So here we go. So just a little background. This is a 5-star hotel. So it's very high-end, very luxurious. So just let you know that it's definitely going to be on the higher end of price, which I'll let you know about the cost toward the end of this video. So first impressions. So I visited here during Christmas time. So like upon arrival, getting to the lobby, it was so phenomenal. There was this huge Christmas tree and that probably almost hit the ceiling. They had lights up and all around. The handrails on some of the staircases actually was covered in those little what are they called? The little round bulb ornaments. They had those on the handrail. So it was super pretty and super festive. Upon first arriving in my Uber ride, I had someone open the door for me, help me with my luggage, so I felt very taken care of, treated like royalty. Absolutely lovely experience. So upon arrival, it's feeling pretty good. And then just walking down the hallway, everything is clean, it's neat, very well decorated. And so just the hotel itself, absolutely amazing. You'll be treated very well here. And so just from the get-go, great first impression on just arriving. So in terms of the room I got, I did get a regular room. You do have the option of a suite or a signature suite with them. So if you want to upgrade, you can definitely do that. I just got a regular room because I was just traveling by myself, single bed. So got one of the more basic amenities there. But having said that, even for just a room, it was gorgeous. Like, you first enter the room, and depending on what room you're in, depends on what side everything's on. But like in my case, the bed was on the right side of the room. We had a nice desk. The window is huge. Like the window practically covers the entire wall. Going into the bathroom, they have 2 sinks, and they actually had a stand-up shower with a glass door. And on the other side, they had a tub. So you actually had the option of just, taking like a nice luxurious bath or doing a stand-up shower, depending on like what you felt like doing. So they actually had those separately. And then they also have laundry service there, fridge as well. I will say I didn't notice any hairdryers in the room. I didn't try to request one, so I don't know if they can necessarily give you that upon request, but I'll just let you know. Go ahead and pack yourself a hairdryer when you're visiting there, just to be on the safe side. That way you're all covered. So one thing that I will know about the room. And then the next day, I wake up, I open my window, and I have a gorgeous view of the ocean. yeah, it was amazing. And I felt like so lucky to get to wake up to something that beautiful every day for like a week. So I'm definitely going to recommend Ocean View, especially like your first day there, like just getting to wake up to that view in the morning. It just, you feel so pampered. You feel like you're in paradise. It puts you in a good mood for the day. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to recommend Ocean View for your room if you're able to get that. So outside of the room, outside the hotel itself, let's go on to some of the amenities. So first and foremost, the hotel is located right by Kahala Beach. The nice thing about this beach is that it's pretty mellow for the most part. Like when you visit Waikiki Beach, it's pretty packed. So it's pretty mellow. And, you know, I would say it's just as beautiful as many other beaches on the island. I guess it might be a little on the smaller side. So it's not like a huge beach. But, you know, if you're wanting to spend some time on the beach in the water, you can just go right outside the hotel. You don't have to drive that anywhere. So that's really convenient for that. Also, a little side note, I think there's quite a few weddings that go on there. I remember walking along the beach and I saw at least 2 or 3 little wedding ceremonies happening. So that's really sweet to see that. So it just goes to show that this hotel is a good romantic spot. So for you honeymooners out there, something to keep in mind. So outside of having a beach, they also have a pool, hot tub. They have a little outside restaurant bar area where you can order food and drinks. So that's all on site. They do also have room service, of course, from certain times of the day. You also have restaurants on site. I only went to one restaurant. This was the Haku restaurant, spelled Hokus. That was fantastic. I was treated so nicely. It's definitely obviously going to be a higher end restaurant. They have different options for your meals. I had the 4-course meal, I believed, and I'll definitely put some videos here of the food that I got. But that was phenomenal. Like I said, it's not just the food when you go to this restaurant, it's just the way you're treated, and the wait staff is very invested into making sure you have a very positive experience with them. Also, just a side note, I was given a gift by them. Apparently they don't do this for everyone, so I felt very special, but they actually gave me this, I don't have it with me unfortunately, but it's a little shell and it's glazed over and it has like a cheetah print on it. It was very pretty and it was very sweet, and maybe because I travel alone, people do these things for me. I'm not really sure, but it was just like a little extra something to just add to my night and make me feel like I was a special guest there. So I'm sure the other restaurants are also fine, but I definitely recommend Haku if you decide to eat at the hotel itself. So I'm going to recommend that as a part of this whole hotel review. So there is also a few other amenities they have. So there is a place that you can do professional photo shoots. So you can schedule a photo shoot on site if you would like. I did do the photo shoot myself and it was a good experience. The photographer that I worked with, her name is Diamond. She was a lovely person, talked a little bit about what she liked doing on the island, and very easy to get along with. Definitely a professional. After the photo shoot was over, we scheduled a separate time to go through the photos, and I had a chance to pick out the ones that I want, and she also did editing for them as well. So if you want to do a fun photo shoot, you can do it, you know, like I did it for my travel business, but if you want to do it just for fun, or, you know, nice little honeymoon photo shoot to remember things by, that's like professional and it's not just selfies. I can definitely recommend giving that a shot as well. But that's something that you definitely need to reserve. So just a heads up on that. Definitely make some reservations for that as well. So let's see, photo shoot, we got restaurants, we got luxury dining. What else? So one other thing that I will mention is that they do have dolphins at the hotel. So they have a little activity, I'll just call it an activity. It's called Dolphin Quest. And so these are dolphins that they have in a lagoon on site. You can pay to go pet the dolphins, feed them, and interact with them. So I'm going to dive into this a little deeper because I know that, you know, marine life in captivity can be upsetting for people. There's definitely some ethical issues that arise with animals in captivity. So I'll briefly touch on that. I did actually do the activity itself, so I'll touch upon doing the activity and then the, you know, if it's something that you should do as well. So I get there, you know, at the Dolphin Quest Lagoon, and, you know, the trainers are very friendly. They, you know, give you very detailed instructions on how to interact with the dolphins, how to be safe. It was an interesting experience petting them. They have a very smooth skin. And yeah, you know, I felt very safe. It was a fun experience. You can also get photos taken during the experience that you can pay for. So that's an option for you as well. So I will say the experience itself was positive. However, you know, I would share this with people, and I definitely got some mixed reactions about, you know, the situation. Some people thought it was interesting. Some people weren't a fan of it because of the idea of having them in captivity specifically. So I am definitely not the expert about how captivity works for animals, but I will say that, you know, in doing some brief research, there are some ethical issues that can come up with keeping marine life in captivity. So, you know, if that's something that might be upsetting for you or doesn't fit with your values, then this is an activity that you don't have to do. There are other ways to interact with marine life that doesn't involve animals in captivity. There's plenty of tours out there where you can like swim with dolphins in the wild, or go scuba diving, or go snorkeling, or I did another video about going on a submarine ride. So that was a way for me to kind of get a little close up with wildlife while still, you know, maintaining a safe space so that they had, so that they felt safe in their own environment as marine life. So that's just my 2 cents about that. You know, again, like the experience itself was positive, but I can understand that the idea of having animals in captivity can be an ethical issue. So if this is something you don't want to book, you definitely do not have to do it. There's other ways to interact with marine life outside of captivity. So that's just my 2 cents on that. I will say overall, this hotel was fantastic. You're definitely taken care of. You feel like royalty. They also, I actually remember they had a series of photos on a wall down one of the hallways, and you actually saw different celebrities who stayed at the hotel. I remember Anthony Hopkins was listed on there. So even celebrities have enjoyed this hotel and the experience living there. So that's pretty great. I didn't have a chance to try their spa, but they have a spa on site that you can also go to get massages, get your nails done. They have a few little shops in there as well, souvenir shops and whatnot. So definitely a few shopping options for you as well. Not a whole lot, but if you needed to buy something at the last minute, you can definitely go there. It's definitely going to be pricey, but you know, for many souvenir shops, they're going to be pricey. That kind of is what it is. So coming to the end of this video, give you the price. So I stayed there for about a week, and the overall cost was about $7,000. So again, it's a 5-star hotel. It's very high end, so you can expect it to be on the pricey side, but I think it was well worth it. Overall, great experience. Overall, great treatment. I felt very safe, and it's a few miles from Waikiki, so part of me wished I was a little closer. But if you are someone who likes more peace and quiet and you don't want to be so close to like the city life, this hotel is a good fit for that, because you are a few miles away from Waikiki. So you are given some distance from the nightlife so that you can have peace and quiet in your hotel. But I think that's all I have to say about this. If anyone has any more questions about my experience here, feel free to message me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm more than happy to answer your questions, but I definitely give my recommendation for this hotel. And yes, I think that's all I have to say. So thank you so much for watching with me on this video. Thank you. And if you want to book a consultation with me, free consultation, to book your Hawaiian honeymoon, please go ahead and click the link in the description box below, and we'll go ahead and get that started for you. Thank you very much again for taking time to watch this video. Mahalo, and I'll see you next time.